I am very, very happy that Crystal's learning this stuff, and I try and learn as well in my own way. Sometimes she sends me stuff and I'm like, I'm not opening that. I'm not gonna. She's like, come on. I'm like, no, that is a bad idea.
Let's play detective.
I've already passed my addition and subtraction classes. I'm at division and multiplication. Okay, so the point is this: two things. Is number one, a lot of people are afraid to learn. And I understand that, because when we're happy or content or feel that we have mastered our environment, we're afraid that any new information can set us off kilter. It can tip the scales. And when we're not at that even place, it can be scary. And in turn, we've discussed in the past was the idea of having a conclusion you want to reach in advance of something you're trying to learn ultimately provides you a disservice, because you are no longer able to learn the full depth of knowledge of that subject, because you only learn until what you wanted to find, which is a poor decision. That's what keeps people foolish and absorbed with propaganda. In this environment that we're in, though, we're being spoon-fed a lot of information, and there's been a few videos that have been going out of the new ways to do mathematics, and they're shit. And when I say shit, I mean dog shit. I went to school with a girl who I think I friended her on Instagram, but I think she unfriended me after a while because I post some pretty heinous things. But she was the only one in the class. She could rap off like up to her 12 multiplication tables. This was grade 6, and grade 6. I think it was grade 6, and she would like boom, 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 boom. And then we had a contest in class, and she like obliterated even like the smart kids, took them apart, and that was training she did, right? Knowing certain information and having it at the ready is beneficial. And that comes down to learning. If you stop learning at any point in your life, you are now a failure. Okay? And when I mean learning, I'm saying that could be anything. Is learning, okay, this is a little bit sexist, but okay. Learning a new recipe to do something. Great. Learning a new shortcut to get to work. Great. It's whenever you're challenging your mind to be able to accomplish more is a fantastic thing. What we have to remember, and this is what I was trying to get to before, was that there's a lot of inaccurate information out there, and there's a lot of people that try and take advantage, and you have to protect yourself from those people. And that's always my fear. Like there's been times when people have written inappropriate comments on some of our videos, which I have a laugh at, but then I will delete them. The reason I delete them is because I don't want that to be shared with others on my behalf.
Yeah.
Okay? So, little things like that, where people aren't respecting certain boundaries these days, and we've talked about this a few times, was that people have gone so comfortable with disrespecting others and not getting punched in the face that things are going to get bad. And I'll be honest with you, I was talking with somebody the other day, was that if someone starts yelling at me, I am very good at keeping my cool and walking away from a situation, because I'm twice the size of a grown man. Okay, and while I'm not exceptionally trained or anything, I am capable of delivering pain, and I don't think that's very nice to do to people. I don't think it's very kind. Now, if you don't let me leave, we're gonna have an issue. And a lot of people are in this environment where they feel that, no, you have to listen to me. No, I applaud that you're offended, but your applause does not dictate that I must be offended. Okay? This is why if you have a problem, you're entitled to solve that problem, and by any means necessary. But you can't force me to act on your behalf. That's not how this works. I am not a politician. I'm a comedian. I do nothing. And even that, I'm an amateur comedian. I'm a podcaster now. That's what I do. Okay? So we have to keep in mind that there's a level of respect we have to have when learning, when interacting with people, and ultimately, I think that it's something that we've lost touch with. And this isn't recent. I believe it's been for the last couple of decades that we're slowly getting away from that. And it worries me. But I feel like right now, with the interaction that we're having on such a grand level, that we're really close to kind of getting over that hump. And I hope someday we can look back at this and be like, can you believe the shit we were saying online? Because the fact is that knowledge is wealth, and we're so far away from knowledge that it's scary. But I think we can get back there. I think that's all I have to say. Crystal, where can everyone find you?
Everybody can find me at Simply Me on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Crystal Morency and Dino. Lord Dino.
Guys, Dino the Genetic Marvel on Instagram, on Facebook. I have Twitter. I have, what's it, YouTube? Yeah, the YouTubes. I'm on the YouTubes. Hopefully I get to put up some new material. I need an audience. It's very awkward. But guys, like, share, and subscribe the videos. As I said, we're on YouTube with Morning Motivational Rant. We're on Instagram. We're on, for audio listening, we're on Anchor, Breakout, Google Podcasts, Overcast Podcasts, Radio Public, Apple Podcasts, I think CastBox possibly. I don't know. We're everywhere. Literally, if you just Google Morning Motivational Rant, you get this pretty face and this lady's face, okay? It's awesome. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, guys. Share it with your priest. Share it with your mother. Share it with your dog. They might enjoy it. Woof, woof. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.